Hey guys, quick tip today is going to be on one of these Briggs Pulsa Prime, Pulsa Jet type carburetors with the tank mount. And I've seen a lot of guys doing these, and what they do is they put these on, and sometimes they say there's a leak in here because this surface may end up warping. Well, there's kind of a couple key things to do, but one of them, if you look on here, you could see where this old gasket's kind of stiff. Anyway, when you peel this off, you'll actually see some of the old gasket material here. And when you put the new one on, your new one, you want to have a nice flat surface. So anything that's underneath that gasket could cause sealing problems, and that could be one of the reasons why guys say that, double up on the gasket. So what I do is, this is the quick tip that I have, is when you clean this up, get yourself a little non-scratch pad. I just use a little carb clean. Just kind of go over this. You'll be surprised. You kind of want to clean up all this area here where the gasket itself is going to lay. You can see that, but it is sorry for the shaking. The table itself is kind of shaking around here a little bit. So you want to try and get rid of any of this black gasket material. Try to get that surface as clean as possible, just so you get a nice mating surface here. Not using a real harsh pad here either, so it would come off quicker if I, used a rougher pad. But I really don't want to damage this surface. I just want to get it clean. Now there's a little discoloration in that. I lost you, guys. There's a little discoloration in there, a little bit, but there isn't material itself there. So, as I said, you want to lay this gasket right down onto a nice smooth surface. Gasket goes down, or diaphragm goes down first, gasket second. And then what I do is, got 5 screws. I set them all in here first. So I use the screws, 5 screws, this pickup, and this one also, to kind of hold this gasket in place, because you want to make sure that this doesn't move. This is a little tight, so I kind of put that through, hold it with my fingers, and then come down and set everything on. Okay, want to kind of just make sure that it's on, and then just start the screw I'm not even tightening these. I'm just getting them in position. This is the pump area, so I'm going to take this one down just till it contacts. That's it. I'm going to come across just till it touches this corner. Just a crisscross pattern. This one last. Okay, so we can get this tightened evenly across. So tighten this one down a little bit more. Same pattern. And now probably final tighten. Same pattern. Don't really need to hold on anymore. And we'll just check them that everything is tight. So there you have it. Now there should be no leaks. This primer still works good. Did clean the tank out, clean out any rust that was in here. Wasn't bad. So that's it. If you want to see it running on the engine, let's jump to that. Okay, so let's give it that first cold start. I did prime it here a bunch of times because that little reservoir in there, there's no fuel in it when you first, because I emptied it completely out, so I had to prime it a bunch of times to fill that little bowl. So I might have over primed it, but hopefully that doesn't mean I have to pull it more than once. So there we go, no surgeon and a nice running carb, nice running engine. All right, found it helpful, thumbs up.